Hiya, darlings! This is hololive English-Advent-'s Devilish Diva, the one and only Nerissa Ravencroft! Sorry, I realized I couldn't hear the game, but that's because the game was muted on my Go XLR. No worries! So, before we get started in the stream, near the end of the stream, I will have a special announcement! But, for the time being, let me quick shill. You gotta let me do the shilling. Your Idol is out now on streaming services, YouTube, anywhere you could ever hope to listen to Your Idol. It's out. It's out there right now, and it's really, really good. Thank you guys for already over 100K listens, by the way, on the YouTube stream. Here's the... that post? Yes, it did. Here's the hyperlink. You can't pre-save it anymore because it is out, but if you haven't heard it yet, please go and give it a listen again. Super happy with how this came out. It was such a blast working with everybody on the cover. Crony, Callie, Fuamoko, everyone did such a good job, and I'm so proud of everyone involved. It's a banger. It's a freaking banger, so you should go and listen to it if you haven't already. Blue, pink in your area. Also, reminder, if you check the description, I do have an Instagram. It is official. I've been posting on it more recently, so if you use Instagram, consider going to Instagram and following me there. I would really like that. It's just in the description itself. So, yeah, I've been having fun with it. I've been having fun. You can also hear a preview of Your Idol posted there. It's just still really confusing to me. It's confusing to me too, but you know, I realized I remembered the very, very first time I had ever used Twitter, I was really confused and I didn't understand how it worked. And then I just started using it, and then suddenly it made sense and worked. And that's how it goes. That's how it happens. So you just gotta do it. Anyway. Yeah. Near the end of the stream again, I'll be making the announcement. But mostly I just wanted to hang out with you guys. Look at my cats. These are not my real cats meowing, but instead the cats in the game. I can pet! His name's Squeak! Oh my god, they have names. Bubbles! And Ulysses. Cute! Okay. So this is our PowerWash studio, I presume. I haven't been in here yet. Apart from right now, I haven't done anything in here. This feels foreign to me. I don't need this. All I want is to power wash. So we're going to go ahead and we're gonna do that. We have to clean the tea room. Isn't it astonishing how the universe works? We just finished our annual karmic mud flinging workshop, and we're looking at our wonderful tea room, covered top to bottom, when my assistant asked if it would ever be clean again. I laughed and said, of course it will, and at that exact moment, a flyer from a power washing company blew into the courtyard and stuck itself to the wall. Whilst the mud made that one unreadable, it reminded me that we already have your number for Harper, who had a great time at our workshop. I think he did it on purpose. Thank you, Harper. Thank you, Harper, for bringing me work. So, as you can see, we've got a cute little teapot, short and stout. There's, of course, a gnome. Very cute. And somehow, the ground everywhere has neglected to be touched by this dirt. And it's only somehow the surfaces. Crazy how that works. Crazy how that happens. You'd think they just feel bad for me and they're like purposely dirtying things just so I can come clean it. Game is loud? Okay. Well, if the game's quiet, then you guys will complain too. But let me turn it down. Let me turn it down some. Here we go. There. Turn on some music. Don't know if you've ever tried karmic mud flinging. It's quite amazing. You throw mud at people who deserve it. First, you think of anyone who's ever wronged you. Then you pick up a big dollop of mud and fling it whilst uttering what we call the expletives of forgiveness. What if I want to throw it at them? What if I don't want to forgive them? What if I want to throw it at them? Oh. Throw it at them specifically. That's assault, unfortunately. You know, you make a good point. Let's not do that. Let's not throw mud at people who have wronged us. I guess we'll have to try this karmic mud flinging. Practice forgiveness while flinging mud and cursing their names. But it's karmic, so it must mean that while we're not physically throwing the mud at them, that we're still bringing the bad energy. I would imagine. I would imagine that that's the thing that's happening here, right? Does that sound like it makes sense to you guys? Yes, I think. Yeah, that sounds right. I remember when PowerWash first came out, and there were all these people who would play, and they would get like, be like really specific and intentional with how they cleaned, so they could like post the thing after the fact, and it would look like they just purposely like went around. G-Moonin! G-Moonin! Hello! Welcome, Mina-sama. We are power washing, and at the end of the stream, we will have a special announcement. Special big announcement from Nerissa Ravencroft. How are you, Gigi? How are you, Grams? I hope you all are having a good day and had a good day in Gigi's stream. Wow. Big. Yeah, big. A big announcement. Yeah, also, since you guys came from Gigi, that must mean you also love Mori Calliope. So you should also stream the Your Idol cover that is pinned in the chat. Mori Calliope! We need to get her to play League of Legends with us. I'm still brainstorming how we can trick Calliope Mori into playing League of Legends with me and Gigi. League of Legends, League of Legends, League of Legends. Clean, 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 clean. Oh, nice. I think it's possible. Nothing's impossible, and I think getting Calliope Mori to play League of Legends is not impossible. I believe that it can happen. Gotta start with Dota 2. Look, I used to play Dota 2. I played Dota 2 on stream before. I don't think we're gonna get her to play Dota 2. And honestly, I don't want to get her to play Dota 2. I want her to play League. It's all about the love of the game. It's all about the love of the chase, you know? Stay strong, Callie. No, don't stay strong. Don't stay strong. Give in. Give in to your temptation. She knows she wants to play League of Legends. Yeah, just one game. Just one stream with League of Legends. And we'll be good to go. We'll never ask her again. Ever. We'll leave her alone. She'll never have to worry about being asked to play League of Legends ever again. Because she will have played it once and will be satisfied. Pay her $2 million. I don't have that kind of money. If I had that kind of money, I would. I would give her $2 million to play League of Legends. If I had that kind of money, I'd do a lot of things. I'd do a lot of things. Why League, though? League is not worse than hell. The issue is, if you're playing with people who suck, League of Legends isn't any fun at all. I used to play League of Legends with people who sucked. And they were mean, and they were nasty, and they were awful to play with. And it was a horrible, horrible experience. I can agree. If you're playing with people who suck, then playing League of Legends is inherently a horrible, horrible experience. That's just how it is. You play with people who suck, then you will have a shitty time. I'm sorry that you played with people who were tryhards, who were mean, who were nasty, who commanded you how to play, would yell at you and tell you what to do, and then get mad at you when you didn't read their mind and play the way they wanted you to play. I'm sorry that you've had bad experiences playing League with your friends. But League in and of itself is not a bad game. And as long as you have chat turned off so the enemy team can't be annoying, it's a really actually a peaceful time that you can have a good time with good friends. And it's fun. Like, I imagine people would say the same thing about, like, other games like Fortnite and stuff. If there's, like, a group chat and people are just like, there would be people being mean to you all the time. Let's be real. Like, in any of those, like, popular games, if there's a chat. Because that's just how people are when they play games. They get competitive and they get mean and nasty. So just don't give them the opportunity to say mean, nasty stuff to you. Turn off the chat. Chair cushion's done. Yay! Yeah, League is an interesting experience. It's best to play with friends. I won't solo queue League. But when you're playing with friends whom you love and who love you, and you're just going to have fun, you're not trying to rank, you're not trying to, like, I don't know, become the next Faker or anything like that, then you're fine. If that's your aspiration, then, friends, yeah, like GG. Sorry, LOL is toxic. So is every video game, that's the point! Any video game where you're competing, people get toxic. I can guarantee you people would get toxic in Fall Guys if they could. People would get toxic in Fall Guys. People are toxic in games where you are competing. That is the reality of games. People get toxic in games even where you aren't competing. If you're playing a single player game, but it requires skill, people will be toxic to you if they're watching you play and you're not doing a good enough job. I would know. As someone who is not particularly good at games and doesn't have a lot of natural game sense, I experience it. People just get toxic when it comes to games because the reality is Everyone just wants to be playing the game themselves. Everyone wants to backseat. Everybody wants to play. Everybody wants to be mean to people they think are worse than they are. That's just how it is. That's just life. That's just the gaming community. Wow. Don't get there's a bad ending? No way there's a bad ending for PowerWash Simulator. I don't believe that for a second. There's no bad ending. What do you mean, bad ending? Yeah, when you play on stream, single-player games become multiplayer games suddenly. Suddenly, there's like everyone wants a chance to play. I understand though. I grew up with siblings. I get it. Whenever we were playing single-player games, we all wanted to turn with the remote, even though that's not how it works. Be like, give it here. You've been playing for an hour. It's my turn now. It's my turn to play The Legend of Zelda on the shared account. It's my turn to save Princess Zelda. That's just how it is. I know from extreme experience of having siblings. I like the sound of the power washer mace. So we finish these and then we never have to come back to them and we can just focus on the house. Which will be great. And look, even just with cleaning these, we're already probably going to be like 15% when we finish this table. Or we'll stay on the 14. Who knows? Shiori, thank you for the raid! Welcome, Novelids. Thank you for joining my stream today. At the end of the stream, I will be making a big announcement. So please look forward to it. Shiori Novella here. Hololive's archiver at your service. At my service. Okay. Look, the teacups are clean. Now we just have the giant teapot. 2 raids in 1 stream. I know, we're having such a lucky day. Oh, we're also working towards, the ultimate goal is 969,000. But if you're not already, please do consider subscribing. And helping us get closer to our goal. Our last 69 for a while. We are not doing 6-7. We are not working towards the 6-7. Feels so good to clean. Feels so nice. What happens at 969k? I don't know. That's a good question. I know what happens at 1 million. But apart from making a tweet that says nice at 606 or 969, I don't have anything particular. Tea of tranquility. My question is, why did they have the mud flinging contest thing here? The karmatic mud flinging thing. Why did that happen here, of all places? It seems like a weird place to have a mud flinging workshop. I'm kind of concerned too. Why was Harper here? at the mud flinging competition. Karmatic thing. It's not a competition. Haha. Nice. Oh, Harper's writing to me. Hey, Wishy, I hear you're down at the Tea of Tranquility today. How's it looking? It wasn't so tranquil there yesterday, I can tell you. Yeah, I bet. In fact, it got downright feisty. What if I'm the one Harper was trying to, like, you know... What if it's me? What if it's me? What if I'm the problem? Harper hates me. Harper's jealous. Me making weird headcanons for PowerWash Simulator. Granted, I feel like PowerWash would be the game where something like that would happen. It's like, oh, it's a cozy game. It's a cozy game. Yeah, just in the new one, yeah, Harper is like wishing death upon you and like mud flinging behind your back. Harper's actually the big bad this time. Yeah, not the mayor. Not a volcano, but Harper trying to sabotage you. That'd be crazy. Okay, this is all connected, it seems. I thought maybe they'd be separate because the colors are separate, but only in my dreams. Only in my dreams. Ugh. This game is kind of eerie to me. It's silent background noises like the silence before a jump scare. You think so? I don't think it's so eerie to me. I think it's great that there's no BGM and stuff because you can just turn on your own. So it's just like working a real job, you know? There's just the sounds of nature and the work, but then if you want your own beats and jams, you are responsible for them. And I think that's beautiful. I think that's a beautiful thing. Just gonna... Not like I need to right now. Sometimes it's just like, I feel like I'm not gonna remember to come back here for a while. So might as well. Might as well get a little bit sidetracked. Just a tiny bit. Just the littlest bit sidetracked. Sidetracking as a treat. I don't know how to clean this all the way though. There we go. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled programming. A short side quest, in and out. As if I'm possible of going on a short side quest when it comes to PowerWash Simulator. Technically though, you can't complain because at the end of the day it all goes towards your success. So there's really no such thing as like a right or wrong way to play PowerWash. Which is why I do think it's so funny, because even PowerWash Simulator, going back to talking about backseating, there's still people who try to backseat me in PowerWash even. Like, damn, you won't even let me play the cleaning game the way that I want? Jeez. Is nothing sacred? Like, who cares what nozzle I'm using? I like using one nozzle and not switching. I like not using soap. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I've accomplished something. Yeah, apparently I hose incorrectly, but it's fine. Yeah. But I don't mind too much, because I'm just going to keep playing it the way that I want anyway, and then make people mauled. Just like with League of Legends. When someone tries to tell me how to play, I continue to play in the same annoying way. Just because they told me how. Because I think what people often forget is, I didn't ask you how to do something. So why the hell would I listen to you when you tell me how to do it? If someone asks, I feel like that's one thing. That's not backseating at that point. If someone's like, hey, I don't know what I'm doing, how do I do this? You know, and then you answer, that's not backseating. That's just doing exactly what was asked of you. But if someone is not asking you directly, and then you still are like, actually, you could power wash 10 times more efficiently if you just did this. Are you crazy? Are you insane? Are you insane? Look at how nice and red that is. Let's see. Where's the split? Let me pick it up. Sorry, Mr. Gnome. I gotta get you out of here. I don't want to tip you over. But the reality is you're in my way. Ah. Rip Gnome. He's still there. He's still there. VTuber. Sorry, that's super chat. VTuber, why don't you play the way I want you to? Your collab cover was so good. Thank you! I feel bad. A lot of people seem to not understand how the Spotify covers work. So let me explain it for you real quick. The chance of anything getting a proper upload onto YouTube that isn't just the release, if it goes on and it's like on one of those DistroKid links, is pretty much zilch. It's pretty much zilch and zero. But the best you're going to get is the release tab one. But at least it has that. At least it has that. So, I'm sorry. You're going to have to accept that as being all that you get in terms of YouTube exposure. Yeah, I'd love to make a video. I'd love to, like, go and, like, commission someone to make, like, a really, really cool video. But it's currently, it is not in the realm of possibility. So, the only upload it's going to get is the releases one. But I also do encourage, if any of you want to produce shorts and little videos with it, I don't mind. Feel free to do the typical and make fan content of it if you have an idea of something you want to make. You need not hold back. We're thankful for this cover. I'm thankful for this cover. You know how bad I wanted to cover this song since the movie came out? Since the movie came out, I've already talked about it quite a bit, I think. But, like, Genu, I know that Genu is not the main character. I know he's the main bad guy, okay? Or not, I wouldn't say the main bad guy, but one of the bad guys. However, I feel Genu, you know, as a demon. So I just was like, I like, for example, like This Is What It Sounds Like is also one of my favorite covers, or like songs from the movie. And I've covered other ones. I sang with Amanda Lee, and I also sang Ginu's part for that. And then I also sang How It's Done with Bao and Moni. And Moni also worked heavily on this cover. She did the guides and Asteroid Music, the music group she's a part of, did all the production, all the mixing. Johnny and Ari, everyone did incredible. Amazing, literally dream team moment. I was like, this is so awesome. This is so incredible. Oh my gosh. I need to work with them more. It just came out so awesome, so incredible. Aman, your cover of Free was amazing. Thank you. It was a little bit low for me, but I had a good time. I think everyone always gets confused because my speaking voice is lower, but I can't sing low at all. My low range is terrible. But I think everyone assumes I can sing really low because my speaking voice is lower. But I'm like a soprano one. I can sing all the high notes. The low notes, I'll do my best. How did you convince Crony to do it with y'all? Well, it's simple, really. I asked her, and she said yes. I said, hey, do you want to be a part of this song? And she said, yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. And then it happened. That was all. I didn't really try so hard. She was pretty excited. She was excited for the cover. So I found it a bit funny seeing so many people be like, how did Crony agree? I think what I tried to do a little research, but I didn't ask her directly, but I think she can relate. Okay, level with me. Frozen comes out. You watch Frozen for the first time in theaters. You hear the song Let It Go for the first time. You think this is a really good song. However, after that initial listen through, suddenly everything changes. Everywhere you go is Let It Go. Everywhere you turn, you hear Let It Go. You see kids on Halloween dressed up as Anna and Elsa, still singing Let It Go. It's on the radio for some reason. You cannot escape Let It Go. So even though it is a good song, you enjoyed it the first time you heard it. You enjoyed it the first few times you heard it. You might have even liked it and looped it yourself. But at a point, suddenly, you don't want to hear Let It Go ever again. I feel like right now, as much as I do like the song too, Golden is maybe experiencing that a little bit. Because for whatever reason, when they're performing like live and at events, they're only doing Golden really. From what I've seen, at least. Which I get why. It's kind of like, you know, it's a really good song. But the issue with it is it's becoming to the point where there's so much good music from it. Golden's starting to feel overplayed. That it's getting to a point where I'm like, it doesn't matter where I am. If they're playing a song from K-pop Demon Hunters, it's probably Golden. Meaning I hear it a lot more than the other songs when I don't necessarily want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, it's like, what is this song called? Everybody wants to rule the world. I can't go that low. Do you know that song? When I used to work at a store, okay? They had a playlist that had songs on loop all day. Same songs over and over again. But it was randomized. So it's not like it would like play songs in order. It would continue to like loop sometimes like randomly the same songs like multiple times a day. So for example, one of the songs on there was like Popular by Ariana Grande, not the new one, but the one that she sang with Mika like a really long time ago. That is like referencing Popular from Wicked. You know what I'm talking about? That was one of the songs. I rarely heard it, but it was on the playlist and sometimes it would come on. But you know what I would hear? Like 20 times a day without fail. Everybody wants to rule the world. And it got to a point where I was so tired of this song. I like it now. I can listen to it now and not have that sort of response. But, like, I went over to my friend's house and she just turned on, like, she had a music playlist. And that song came on and I literally screamed out loud and I said, you need to change the song right now. I had such an extreme reaction. And again, it doesn't matter if it's not about the song being good or bad. Golden is objectively a fantastic song. And vocally, oh my god, it's incredible. But when you hear something too much over and over again and it's everywhere, it doesn't matter how good it is. You get to a point where, again, you don't want to hear it anymore. So I feel like that is what, I don't know for sure, but based on what I was on my light reading while trying to figure out why people kept saying they were surprised Crony was in the cover, that's what I came across. Is it seemed like she didn't seem to like hearing Golden over and over again, but not that she hated the movie or anything. To be fair, 95% of it was due to this huge fella from the boonies. Honestly, you should have seen him. He had the silhouette of a Sasquatch and the karmic footprint of an angry wasp. Okay. Her low voice is great. Dude, I knew I needed Crony. Everyone I wanted on the cover, I got. I got all my first choices of who I wanted on the cover. It was fantastic. Because I debated, I was like, should it be an Advent cover? Especially after, because I was still in the planning phases after Terrible Joe released this animation. But I really wanted to have more like lower voiced girlies. And I really wanted to go with like the more of a hellish kind of theme overall rather than just evil Advent. I'm sure it would have been fantastic though with all of Advent, mind you. A full Advent cover would also be phenomenal. But I really wanted to do something different, especially since Gnarly just came out. We all just had an Advent cover. But I wanted to make something, I wanted to make a unit we hadn't seen before. But I did feel the temptation. Because Shiori and Bijou would have also killed it. But I also like getting to sing with Crony, getting to sing with Callie, and getting to hear their low tones mesh with mine. Oh my god. So good. So good. What's this unit called? I think people have been calling it Blue Pink as a joke. And so I've been calling it Blue Pink as a joke. But there's not really a name. It's not an official unit or anything like that. It's just for fun. Yeah, I've been saying Blue Pink in your area. But yeah, there is no unit name. Yeah, because all of us are blue or pink, which I didn't do intentionally, mind you. I only realized it after everyone pointed it out that everyone in the cover was blue and pink. It's great. It's fantastic. Sometimes it just works out that way, you know? On accident. But it's great. O sove favilla, maledictus serus, inflammas eternum. Keeping you in chat, yeah. Keeping you obsessed. Play me on repeat, good of she in your head. Anytime it hurts, play another verse, yeah. I can be your sanctuary. Such a good song. Such a good song. I really love Your Idol. I feel like everyone is always hating on the Saja boys. They're like, oh, how could they exist? But I'm like, they're great. Like, musically. Even Soda Pop. I'm like, sometimes it's okay for songs to not have a deep meaning and to just be stupid fun. Because let's be honest. Sometimes I'm not feeling emotional and I don't want to listen to a song that makes me feel like shit. Or makes me feel like... don't know. Wait, hear me out. Sometimes I don't want to listen to a song that makes me feel emotional, and I just want to have a song that just makes me like bop back and forth, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just need something that's fun. That's fun time. So I don't care that Soda Pop isn't deep. I didn't want it to be deep. Because then we got Your Idol, which is a very deep song. So it's great that their one other song is really just a fun pop song. It's just a vibe, and the lyrics are fun. My little soda pop, pop, you're all I can think of. Every drop I drink up. You're my soda pop, my little soda pop. It's so good. It's a good song, objectively speaking. It's catchy. Sometimes that's all you need. Sometimes you just need it to be catchy and fun. Then people are like, it's not a deep song. I'm like, and? So what? There's plenty of good music that's not deep. I don't know if I'm gonna do Soda Pop though as like a cover or anything like that. I was only planning, I'm not, to my knowledge, invited to any more K-pop Demon Hunter covers as of yet. So I was planning, I've been in 3 now. 3 counting my own. I've been in quite a lot, surprisingly. A lot of K-pop Demon Hunters songs. What the heck? He's just admiring the view. Look at him. I feel like I've made more progress than I had. I looked and I saw that I'm not even 50% there, and I feel hurt now. Wait, one sec. But yeah, I mean, if anyone else wants to invite me to sing more K-pop Demon Hunter songs, I guess I'll sing. I'll say yes. Why not? I want to like turn him. Why am I jumping backward? Can you land on your feet? That's close enough. How many more songs do you have left? I mean, if we're talking Soulja Boy songs, technically I only have 1 left. I have 1 left that I need to do before I've completed their discography. You're my soda pop, my little soda pop. No! He's dead. It's all my fault. All my fault. Oops. At least he doesn't look like he's drowning or anything like that. He's just kind of like in the water. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. He's just a gnome and he can't swim. No, he can swim. I believe in him. Don't underestimate the gnome. Don't call the police on me. He's fine. But yeah, I'd love to do more songs from the K-pop Demon Hunters discography. I've had a lot of fun on all 3 that I was on so far. It was nice also getting to sing with Moni and Bao, and then it's always a good time getting to sing with Amanda Lee. Amalie, my queen. It's just nice. It's just a good time, man. But I have other things I'm working on right now, cover-wise, that I really need to finish, or I'm gonna scream at myself. You know? Like, I told myself I can't start any more projects until I finish some of the projects I currently have going. Once I finish and release some of the projects that are currently have been being worked on for a while, then I can start another project. But yeah, sometimes it's important to set really strict deadlines, Because otherwise, if you don't have strict deadlines, sometimes things just don't get done. And it's not necessarily anyone's fault. It's just how it goes. But, yeah. It looks like the Teletubbies house. Heck yeah. A little bit. I see what you mean. Is Teletubbies still around? How's the liar practice? I've been pretty busy this week, so I've been taking time off of all of my hobbies. I need to make yogurt, though, just because I have milk in the fridge and I've run out of my yogurt. And I finally got my cheesecloth. That only took forever to arrive. Oh. Nice. One time when I was little, I wore, for Halloween, a Poe onesie. Poe from Teletubbies. I really liked Poe. I thought Poe was so awesome. Can you imagine that? Baby Risa in a Poe onesie for Halloween? I can. I used to have a picture of it. Ugh. Ugh. Look at that. Look at that. It's beautiful. Why, Miss Alphaba, you're beautiful. I think Wicked 2 is also available on streaming services. I need to try and get Liz to watch it with me again. We watched part 1, so we have to watch part 2. But, I mean, and this goes without saying, we all knew this would happen. Part 2 of Wicked is not as good as part 1. And it's not so much that it's the movie maker's fault 100%, but it's just the nature of the kind of story that Wicked is. It's a random Wizard of Oz AU. So when you get to the part where it actually has to be Wizard of Oz, suddenly it starts to be a lot less good. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. Okay. All they had to do is not include stuff, though, and just tangent. For Wicked 2? I feel like the issue is they're just too beholden to the plot of, you know, The Wizard of Oz. And because they're beholden to the plot of The Wizard of Oz, they kind of have to do what happened in The Wizard of Oz. But what made Wicked strong is arguably all of the points where it was not referencing The Wizard of Oz very much and just was like low-key creating new lore that's funny as hell. Like Shiz University, everyone just being silly as hell, you know, like that the Grimmery, I didn't even know there was a magic book. Like, are you joking? Like, you're just making shit up. You are just making shit up at that point. Yeah, I think Wicked would be stronger as a standalone. I think if they were not beholden to the plot of the original, Wizard of Oz, then part 2 would have been more satisfying. But I am also aware that because everything is referencing the Wizard of Oz, Wicked technically would not exist without the existence of, you know, Aqua Regis. I wonder if you're free to wash down my shooting gallery at the Wengerloof Carnival? Sure, we can do that next. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Tip me over and pour me out. My favorite kind of tea, meanwhile, I really like rooibos. Recently, there was one tea I had as a kid, and I don't know what it was, but I was like, this is the best thing I've ever drinking at the time. And I only was drinking tea all the time because I became obsessed with Oran High School Host Club. And I wanted to drink tea because they always drink tea in Oran High School Host Club. So I just like went into my parents' tea cabinet because they had a ton of tea that they never drunk, and I just started drinking all of my parents' tea. All of their tea collection. Which, again, they weren't upset or anything. They were fine, because it's not like they ever drank it. But, like, I just drank all my parents' tea. And I didn't know what any of it was. But I presume it was a black fruity and or floral tea. But I can't really remember it now to find it. Look at that. Look at that. We're going to clean the spout. Or this isn't a spout. We're going to clean the top of the teapot. I wanted to finish the floor, but we're getting distracted. Typical. Is it really a Nerissa Ravencroft stream if I'm not getting distracted when cleaning in PowerWash? Ugh. Whoa. I love PowerWash Sim. This feels so good. Look at that. Yeah. That's so awesome. I love achieving my dreams. Ah! Well, back to the floor. I've been having some issues since I've been in Japan. I can't find food that I want to eat, or I'm craving a food, but it's not the day to eat it. Like yesterday, I really, really wanted curry. I really wanted curry, but I just ate a super indulgent food the day before. So I was like, I can't have curry today, but I really wanted curry. I haven't had a burger in a while because Japanese burgers, I'm sorry, they do not cut it. They're good. They're good, but they're not what I want. You know what I mean? When I want a burger, I want something very specific. I want something very specific that is not what a Japanese burger is going to provide for me. Does that make sense? Like, it's a burger. It's not bad. It's good. It's just not what I want. But I did find a new fish that I like to eat if it's grilled. And that's sablefish. I didn't know what sablefish was. I had never had sablefish before. But it's good. but it's yummy. Does anyone else know what sablefish is? I had never heard of it before. Isn't it just cod? Is it cod? I have no idea. I don't know what it is. I just bought it at the convenience store and I was like, wait a minute. New fish I like unlocked. New rarity. Wow, it's just cod. I can't believe it. Now I'm angry. Now I'm mad. I've been bamboozled. I've been tricked into eating cod. And I enjoyed it. Damn. Now what are we gonna do, jailbirds? Still, what of you, huh? Gotta love working with that backdrop. With rushless, all snow covered, and serene. Oh no. I feel like something bad's gonna happen. We're talking about how serene the volcano is. And look at the volcano. It looks so serene and beautiful. But we can't forget that crazy lore stuff has been happening so far in PowerWash 2. We're cleaning a house and they got rid of the beam. Presumably the people we were cleaning for stole the gem to stop the beam because the sound was annoying their girlfriend. Wow. I love this. Just silent cleaning. So nice. Haha, we got a ding. You guys hear that? Clean, clean, clean. Clean it, clean it. Clean it, clean it. Gotta get it. Come on, roof. There we go. And that was connected, I believe. Ugh. Nice. We're making good progress. Before he falls over. There. Oh no. I'm looking at... I presume that's the volcano. Did you see what I just saw? What kind of looked like a little small puff of smoke? I could be insane. That's never outside the realm of possibility. Do you see what I see? Man, I love using the same nozzle the whole way through. The Broncos beating the Bills with you and the Jailbirds. What? Congratulations to the Broncos. I don't know anything about sports. What sport are we talking about right now? Is it American football? Sports ball things. Yes, okay. I see. Yeah, my dad used to have a pool table, and it had 2 different football teams on it, and one of them was the Broncos, so that's the only reason. Oh my god. What the hell? I think whoever here was Sasquatch. Feet? Yeah, there's a giant man who is throwing mud more aggressively than anyone else, and look what he's done to the back door. He's got giant hands too. Like, that's as big as my head. I'm scared he's in there. Am I gonna get eaten? Am I gonna die? We got a situation with a Sasquatch over here. Hey, come on. I know you can jump that high. I've done it before. Girl. Double jump. Come on. Do you hear that? There is someone inside. Oh my god. Oh my god, fine. We'll go up this way. What the? I'm scared. Hello? Why can I not get up now? I was having no problems, and now suddenly I can't get anywhere? I need the stronger nozzle. That's not... 変わりゆくねねねなひたわドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥあはははの現実の願って願おうI feel like this would cause water to go down the chimney. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Who cares? There's just a Sasquatch in there. I love how they've just accepted that the house belongs to Sasquatch now, but they're still paying to get it cleaned. Like, they have to know. They have to know. Nice. Maybe I don't think he's the one paying me. I'm just guessing, but I'm pretty sure the person who's been messaging me is the person who's paying me. And they don't sound like a Sasquatch. This is just like those people who said, "Oh, by the way, there's a bear in the place you're cleaning, by the way." Get these kind of hard to reach places now. Ugh. I mean, yeah, we did get commissioned by aliens, but that was different. That was at like the end of the game. We're still at the beginning of the game right now. We've just started. Gotta get the undersign. Nice. We got a click, everyone. It's all been worth it. We're almost at 90%. Still a ways to go, but getting closer. We got a #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. Ugh. Oh yeah. I want to finish this. But I keep getting distracted. Guys, what should I eat today? I am hungry. I haven't eaten yet. What should I eat today? Am I listening to my BGM? No, I have no music. I'm only listening to the game. Cod? Soba? I don't want soba. Famitiki? Get some curry? I could get curry. I denied myself curry yesterday. So if I really wanted to, I guess I could get curry today. If I really felt like it. I'm having ramen. Wow. Ramen. Continue the search for a good burger in Japan. I don't know, I'm scared. I'm scared to keep looking. I don't think it exists. That's the thing. Which, again, to be clear, there are good burgers in Japan. There are not good American-style burgers in Japan. Okay? This is a clear difference here. I'm not saying that all burgers in Japan are bad. To be clear. Japanese food is incredible. Has lots of good variety and flavor. I'm sure there's a good American burger somewhere, but I have yet to find it. I'm going to have to make it myself. Culvers, it is time. Culvers, it is time to spread your empire into Japan. Bring your cheese curds. Bring your cheese curds with you, and we're going to make so much money together as we open up the first Culvers in Japan together. Take my hand, Culvers. I love Culvers. Culvers is so good. You know what else I really love, unironically? Oral-B. Not sponsored, but they don't have that in Japan either. So I don't know how I'm supposed to get my dental floss. How am I gonna get... I need to try to find a way to get a lifetime supply of Oral-B dental floss. Because the kind I use is Oral-B Glide Pro Health Deep Clean Floss Cool Mint. And that's my favorite kind of dental floss. And I don't know what to do when I run out. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to like contact someone and be like, hey, can you ship me some of my Oral-B? Can you ship me some of my Oral-B dental floss? I'm all out. Maybe you can buy it online. I haven't looked though. Because sometimes you'd be surprised. A lot of times when I go and I'm like, I really want this thing that's really, really regular, surely I can just buy it online. It's only if you pay crazy prices to have it shipped to you can you buy it online. And usually that's you're importing it yourself at that point. I just need a lifetime supply of floss from Oral-B. I just need a lifetime supply. Oral-B sponsorship? No, there's not one. If they want to sponsor me though, I'm your girl. I'm your girl. No one likes to floss as much as I do. Dentists love me. Gotta clean Sasquatch's entry door. I'm just scared. Like, it's PowerWash Simulator. They're not gonna jump scare me. They're not gonna jump scare me. They're not gonna have Sasquatch suddenly come out and scream in my face after I'm done cleaning this area, you know? But I'm still scared for some reason that they will. For some reason, I'm terrified, you guys. I'm terrified. I thought this little tea house would be a lot quicker than it was, but it took a long time. It took a long time and a lot of detail work. Get down. Get down. Da ba da da ba da da ba da da ma ma da ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da ba da ba da ba. バラババ愛してる今日も愛してるずっと違う I have 95% left, but I feel like there's still so much up top that still needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we still got a lot left for only 5%. What if there was, like, actually, like, what if I could die while power washing and then I'd have to start completely over? That'd be crazy. The Sasquatch comes out and eats me and then I have to restart the whole map. I wouldn't like that, mind you. Just to be clear. I'm not asking for that to be implemented. I would be very sad if that was implemented. Okay. Let's get up first. Or not. Okay. That's not. Why would I pick it up and put it in the same place? Why would I pick it up and put it in the same place? Fine. We're calm. We're relaxing. We're playing PowerWash Simulator. We're playing PowerWash. We're power washing. It's fine. It's fine. This is a relaxing game. We're having a relaxing time. As we power wash the entire thing, you know? It's just relax. Just relax, Nerissa Ravencroft. Just relax. Just chill. It's fine. I think the Sasquatch is gonna eat me. I'm really scared. Getting these undersides always difficult. Sudo Chikao. I wish it would show me exactly where the dirt is. I'm guessing it's the inside, underside. Okay. Are you joking? I didn't clean this all the way? Are you messing with me right now? Where? There we go. Like this I can believe that I missed something. This is valid. This is valid. Yeah. So I'll be honest, I wasn't really paying attention to this the whole time I was cleaning it. So yeah, understandable. I love that I can just pick this up. Let's not think about the fact of if it's heavy or not, okay? Hello? Yeah, I'm strong. Yeah, I'm a strong person. I can just lift things like this. No problem. That's how tough I am. Yeah. I love this game. It's relaxing and it makes me want to go back to bed after I'm done. Sleep some more. But hopefully for most of you, this is getting you ready for bed. Most of my little United States-based, America's-based, Canadian-based fans. It's 10 a.m. Okay, well, clearly I wasn't talking to you then. It's okay. It's only 11:30-ish for me right now. 11:30 all the time. My God, My Little Pony just shot itself into my brain. And now I'm thinking about it. Great. Great. Just what I wanted today was to be thinking about My Little Pony. I love My Little Pony. Gotta mind those intimate details, even though she's more concerned with sales. It's Applejack's new dress. Dressmaking's easy. For Pinkie Pie, something pink. Fluttershy, something breezy. Blend color and form. Do you think it looks cheesy? I need someone who likes My Little Pony just as much as I do. That's what I need. That's what would make me happy. Remember that? Yeah, the Weird Al cameo, I'm not gonna lie. That shit made me laugh so hard. Because what do you mean that Weird Al gets married to Pinkie Pie? Like, how did that even come about? Did Weird Al contact them and say, hey, I really, like, ship myself with Pinkie Pie? Can you, like, make it, like, canon? Like, is that what happened? How did that come about? Why is it that Weird Al, of all people, is a character in My Little Pony? And why is it that Weird Al is married to Pinkie Pie? I don't understand. Wait, what? Okay, wait, you guys don't know. So the My Little Pony lore is that Pinkie Pie is the funniest person ever, okay? So eventually she's introduced to this guy. She's introduced to this guy who's also hilarious, named Cheese Sandwich. And he's voiced by Weird Al, and he looks like Weird Al. I need you to look up Cheese Sandwich from My Little Pony. And you will see. It just is, it's Weird Al, but if he was on My Little Pony horse. You have restored balance to the tea room. Stop by any time for steam bun and lavender tea. On the house. Okay. We're not going to be able to finish this one because I only have about 30 more minutes before I have to make my announcement. So, we'll hold that thought on Weird Al. Hello there. I opened up this morning to find my shooting gallery covered in cotton candy and burger relish. One of the other stand holders claims to have seen a mini twister swooshing through the carnival in the middle of the night. Bit strange, though. There's nothing on the news or any of the other stalls. Poor guy. So, Cheese Sandwich gets introduced, okay, and he's fine. He's Weird Al. Pinkie Pie initially, I think, doesn't like him because there can only be one, but then they realize that actually they have a lot of in common and they fall in love, and then they get married. Like, Pinkie Pie gets married to Weird Al's self-insert pony. Because, like, Discord's, he's not really, like, a typical character, but he's still clearly made to fit within the universe. As to where, like, this feels different to me. This guy feels like he was literally just Weird Al contacted them and said, I love My Little Pony, or my kids love My Little, or something. I don't know. I don't even know if he has kids. And he's like, can you please let me be a part of My Little Pony? Can I marry Pinkie Pie? And they're just like, yeah, Weird Al. Anything for you, Weird Al. Weird Al's asking? Shit, what are we supposed to say? No? We're not gonna say no to Weird Al. Are we stupid? Of course not. Of course they're gonna say, yes, Weird Al, you can be a part of our kids show and marry one of the main 6 characters, Pinkie Pie. It's just so crazy, man. Like, I love it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not, like, sitting there like, this is a horrible choice. I love it. I think it's hilarious. And I think My Little Pony is known for always doing hilarious shit like that, you know? And just being generally funny as hell. Because, seriously, what do you mean? Why is Weird Al in My Little Pony? Not even playing a character, but just playing himself, but as a pony. I just think Weird Al is such a silly guy because I watched his biopic that he had where Daniel Radcliffe played him, and it was like purposely not accurate to anything at all and just made to be like dramatic and silly. And I was like, man, this guy has the best fucking sense of humor. Like, he just does not gaff about anything. he doesn't give a shit. He's just like, yeah, sounds good. Yeah, you know, that sounds like a really fun idea. Let's fucking do it, man. Like, I feel like that's Weird Al in a nutshell. He's just like, hell yeah. Oh my god, look at these cute. Oh, so cute. I can't believe his stand was sabotaged by the other carnies. What did this guy do? What did this guy do to get them so mad that they destroyed his stand? But I'm concerned because he said it's covered in cotton candy and burger relish, but I don't feel like any of this that it's covered in looks like that. You know? Also, I'm not certain these plushies would be able to survive what I'm doing to them right now. What are these made out of? Are these even plushies? No, certainly not. Certainly they can't be actual plushies. They have to be something else. Plushies would not live through what is happening right now. This guy's not clean. Oh, maybe now? Yes, now he is. Okay. Let's do a quick... We'll go one way, and then we'll go the other way so we can get the other side of the guns and anything that we miss on the table. Oh, he's typing some more. Ah, yeah, washing my stall with an actual proper power washer. It's like taking a monster truck onto the bumper cars. Hello? Is he complaining? Is he mad that I'm using an actual power washer, or is he glad? I can't tell. That didn't seem like a very, like, positive... It seems like I'm cheating. It could be either. Either he's like, yeah, you're pulling out the big guns, or he's like, how could you? You're gonna destroy all my product with a power washer. I'm not sure which one it is. He jelly? Why would he be jelly? Does he not... He could just get his own power washer. If he's gonna be a jealous little guy. I don't have to clean his stand. I could just stop. If he's gonna be a rude dude about it. I think that's one of the other carnies. No, that was him. The name was the same. Plus, I don't know why the other carnies would be messaging me. How would they have my phone number? How would they have my phone number? How would they get it? I'm scared. Why are they texting me? I mean, these power washes aren't cheap, though. Like, this guy's paying me $1,000 to clean this stand. Imagine if you woke up one day and someone destroyed your stand and you had to call your local power washer and pay them $1,000. It's a lot of money. That's a lot of money to have to pay randomly because your coworkers decided to be dicks one day and vandalize your stand. Who's to say they're not going to do it again tomorrow after you get it professionally cleaned? And then you're going to go out of business because you have to keep paying $1,000 to your local power washer. Clean, 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 clean. God, I want to upgrade my power washer so bad. But we gotta wait until we can get the ultimate upgrade. So I'm not upgrading until we have the 11,000 to buy the ultimate one, you know? Until we can buy that one, we're not doing this. At least with the last place we cleaned, it seems like she didn't know that there was a Sasquatch in her house. At the very least. At the very least. I'm still thinking about it. That still scares me. Should I have told her that there's a Sasquatch in her house? Should I have warned her? Am I a bad person? Am I the baddie for not telling her about that? Okay. Ma'am, this is a Wendy's. Ma'am, I'm just trying to do my job. I'm just trying to power wash. Okay. We're making progress. We're making progress. We're 10% in. And we've only got a little bit longer before the announcement to 25 minutes? Yeah, that's math. Have you been to a carnival before? Yes. Many times. Do I enjoy carnivals? That's another question. I feel like it depends on the circumstance. But not particularly. Where I grew up, we'd have like a local carnival that would come once a year. And I really looked forward to it every year. I always looked forward to when the carnival would be in town. Because then I was like, yeah, I'll get to go to the carnival and hang out, you know? Oh, that was cute. The fact that it meowed like a cat when I sprayed it. These are gonna be so annoying to clean. Meow. Okay, those two are clean. Let's wash these stairs real quick. I mean, does anyone really care? I feel like when you go to the carnival, you expect everything to be kind of like dirty and disgusting and dingy. So like, do you really need to like, does it really need to be clean? I feel like people will still play it anyway. just my thought process. Based on my own carnival experience. I don't really go to the carnival games and go, oh wow, they look so clean. If anything, I look at them and I'm like, a lot of people before me have probably put their hands on this and it's probably not been sanitized. But I'm at the carnival, so I'm not going to worry about germs right now. But that's also why it's important to always bring hand sanitizer with you. Always. I prefer making my immune system work. Yeah, you know, I get it. The same. Usually I'm just like, well... Oh, see, now this is a different person. Just what we need. A power washer at an attraction that was already brazenly wasting water. Oh my god. I see. These assholes. Okay, now he's responding. Sorry, Kevin. What? Look, they're fighting. They're fighting. The boys are fighting. Okay, Cobb. Don't get your Cobb on. What? What does that even mean? Wait, I'm nosy. I need them to keep going. Wait, guys. Don't stop. Throw hands. Throw hands. Throw hands. Continue. Continue being crazy. Come on. Come back. I need you to be messy in my DMs. I need the tea, bros. I bet he's the one who did it, though. Who vandalized the stand. It's that guy. I'm not an instigator, okay? Don't misunderstand. I'm not the instigator. I'm just nosy. Those are different things. I am 100% nosy. Can you really get all that clean? Not in 20 minutes, but eventually, at some point, it'll be clean. Not today, probably. But we can make progress on it, and then the next time we play, we can pick up where we left off. You know? Yeah, I need them to fight. I need them to, like, fight and, like, kill each other. How do we make that happen here? How do we get them to fight to the death? I'm just a power washer. I'm just doing my job that I was paid to do. You know? This isn't my fault. I'm just here doing my job. I can't help it that that guy doesn't like power washers. But let's see, when his thing eventually now gets covered in stuff, who's he gonna call? I bet it's gonna be me. I bet the carnies, if their own tent ever gets dirty, I bet they're gonna be in my DMs like, oh hey, Power Washy McWashy, can you please come wash my stall? That's just how it is. Like, how did you expect this guy who works at your same job and probably needs his stall to make money to not invest to get his thing cleaned when it's this filthy and gross, you know? Like, if you're worried about water being wasted, then you could have just, like, not gotten it dirty and then it wouldn't have needed to be cleaned, and then you could have just reported it silently if you're feeling like they're wasting excess water. You know? There's solutions. There were steps that could have been taken that weren't taken. Help, I've got my road sweeper in a real jam. Literally. In a real jam. It's all jammed up. Okay, this is not done being cleaned yet. I'm guessing it's going to be something above the plushies that I can't reach well from underneath them. Why am I having problems standing on things all of a sudden? We just gotta get the click, man. We just gotta get the click. Bro, where is it? Where is it still dirty? I'm in a mold. Yeah, these plushies are not cute. I hate to say. I don't know if I would be going for these plushies at this stall, but I mean, he must be pretty popular if he has money to pay me $1,000 to come clean his stall, you know? I wonder if any of the stuff from previous is here. Yeah, it is. Look, it's the Ferris wheel we cleaned in the last game. Do you own huge plushies? Yes. Not many anymore, actually. But I have in the past had extremely large plushies. I love plushies. They bring me joy. They make me feel good. They're soft to cuddle. I just think plushies are great. I think everyone should have a plushie that they love. And I would say you could make yours My Friends With You that just restocked, but I think it's already sold out. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'd love to be your plushie for you to hold and love forever. But alas. Alas. Yeah, you have to get to those restocks quick because they don't stay in stock for long. Somehow. I thought they were supposed to be in stock all the time, but I don't know anything, apparently. What I thought I knew was not correct. But I want everyone to be able to get the Friends with You. So I'm sad it's already out of stock. As you guys know, I have all of EN as Friends with You and all of ID2. And then quite a few JP members. I love the Friends with You. Oh, a leaf. Okay. Let's come at them from the top. It's like a little mobile that you get for like your baby. You know? Bro, I'm gonna go crazy if I can't figure out what part of this is like... Ah! I see! It's my fault. It's my fault completely. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, I hear my son. Did you guys hear him? Probably not. He went meow. Meow. My little darling, of course. He's a very needy little boy. He always wants mommy's attention. Little darling is the cutest. The cutest baby. Feels good. Feels good to clean. Feels good to wash with power. To power the wash, you know? Oh wow. Oh my god, it's a Sasquatch. We gotta finish the bottom side first, though. These poor kitties. Not gonna lie, it's kind of evil to have cats be for the water one, because cats don't like water. So I just think it's an interesting choice. It's an interesting decision. One sec. Is little darling afraid of water? Yes, he is, sadly. I didn't wash him as a kitten, and I should have. Not because he needed a bath. Hello? You look familiar. Not because he needed a bath. Why is the merman here? Why is the merman here, you guys? That worries me. Kevin, you do know that I recycle my water? Question mark. I've got trays that run along the bottom, constantly redirecting it all back into the spray guns. I thought you knew that. Apparently he didn't, and probably vandalized your whole entire thing. I did not. That would explain why your gallery gets progressively dirtier. Cyclically? What the hell? I have never seen that word before. Cyclically. I was going to remove the merman's gems now that they've been stolen, but I've used really strong guns and I'm sure they'll be recovered soon. Right? Yeah. Surely. Surely they'll be recovered soon. Like, he didn't just, like, he completely vandalized this thing. He came in here and, like, spray painted. Like, this isn't a normal amount of, like, dirt, you know? He's still pretty dirty, but I'm not... This has gotta be his underarms? Why are you still dirty, my guy? There we go. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. What if it was actually Bigfoot? I doubt Bigfoot did this. Bigfoot would not do this. Are you winning? I don't know. There's not really winning with PowerWash Simulator. It's like, you do your job, and it feels good because you get paid to do your job. And it's also a relaxing job. You see the transformation immediately after doing it, so it feels good. So you get paid in the, you know, yeah. You feel me? Does what I'm saying make sense? Am I just saying shit? Who knows? Who knows? Keep getting distracted. Like, oh yeah, let me finish the part with the cats first. I'm now up here cleaning Sasquatch and trees. It's just how it is. Oh, hello Sasquatch. Let me attempt to clean you. There we go. I mean, this would be a pretty fun way to use the squirt guns too. Be like, you have to clean it until Sasquatch is clean. You don't get any of the plushies. I feel like it'd be really motivating. You know? Yeah, I need to clean the cats. Okay. Let me finish this area. We've only got 5 minutes left. So I should finish this area. And make sure all the cat targets are done. Right? Wow, just 5 more minutes. Yes, and then I will make my announcement to you. After chilling and playing PowerWash Simulator. Only 5 minutes. Faster! Faster, Nerissa! Ah! Oh, I've gotta go faster! How? Nice. Is this one clean too? Yes, now it is. I love PowerWash. So relaxing, so nice. Nice. Look at that, look at that. All of our hard work is paying off. We're getting dings. We got the dings with the cats, we got the dings with the ceiling, with the wall. Look at that. Do you guys see that? Isn't that awesome? Isn't that great? Isn't it pretty? We're making music. What is with these mermaid bears? They're very curious. I'm very interested in what they're supposed to... Why they exist. I want to know. I just want to understand. Yeah, I think you should report the guy who clearly vandalized his stall, though. I really think this is a crime? You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's a gnome! It's a gnome, but he's a little fairy bear. Oh, that's kind of cute. That one's cute. You see that? That's adorable. I can understand people paying money for that. Exactly, Kevin. I have to bleach the bejazzle out of it every 3rd Sunday. I see. I previously attributed the noxious smell to fumarole power station. I shall amend my online reviews of their premises. Man, these guys don't get along. Ah! We weren't able to finish this map, but we started it. And we are almost halfway through. But we're going to be stopping here today after I do just a tiny bit more, as we have an announcement to make. I will tell you for now, I actually don't have a graphic because I'm trying to figure out the best way to keep it mostly a surprise while still letting you guys know that it's coming. I want it to be a surprise, if that makes sense. But I also want you to have the details so you can start preparing and looking forward to it. on the 24th of this month, I will be dropping my first original song in a while. I've been working hard on it for a really long time. It will debut with not only being on streaming services, but also having a video here on YouTube. So, it is time for you to prepare yourself for a new original Nerissa Ravencroft song. I'm really excited. Please keep your eye out for more details, because I'm doing something really interesting with the video itself that I think if you don't listen to the details, you might accidentally miss, and then you will not understand. So once it gets closer, once it comes out and such, I will direct you. I will direct you on how to do the thing that I'm trying out this time. Your body is ready. I got to work with, I'll give you a little bit of details as a little bit of a treat. This composer is someone I've always wanted to work with for a really long time. One of my favorites. And so I couldn't believe that they said yes, for one. Was already ecstatic about that. But also, it's my first song that is fully in Japanese and English. There will be 2 versions. It's fully in Japanese, so that way it can be enjoyed by everyone. Whether you speak Japanese or English, you will be able to listen to it and have a good time listening to it and understand what's going on. I'm really, really pumped. I've been working so hard on this song for a long time now. And the video, I already thought the song was great, but the video already is surpassing all of my expectations incredibly. So I think it's going to be a banger. I'm so happy for you, and yeah, Steph, be happy for you guys. This is a gift to you guys at the end of the day. So please keep your eye open for more details. We're still finalizing some of the details. We're in a bit of rush at the moment. But currently everything is looking like it will be fine. So I can announce it now. And there shouldn't be any problem. There shouldn't be any more delays. 23rd. Well, so just assume the 24th for now, even though it's probably going to be the 24th JST, because we haven't figured out the actual release times of everything for certain, of like the music video and stuff. So please keep your eyes peeled, and I will bring more details to you coming soon. Yeah, about a week away. You have a week to get yourself hyped up and excited for a new Nerissa Ravencroft original song. I'm really proud of this one. It's been a while after releasing my 4-song EP, which featured songs such as Say My Name, Sweetest Scarlet, In My Feelings, and Shatter, which, by the way, speaking of In My Feelings, the music video for In My Feelings is almost at 1 million views, so do feel free to go and stream it while you're waiting for my newly released song to come out. I would really appreciate it if you would help us reach that goal before my new song comes out. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to being able to finally share this with you again. I've been pouring so much love into it, and I'm going to tell you all about it once it's out and you guys have been able to see it, because I don't want to spoil too much. I want you to go in and just enjoy it for what it is, because it's really great. I won't tell you what the genre is or anything, but I will tell you I don't think it's something that you would usually expect from Nerissa Ravencroft. Maybe the best way to put it. But I also think it is incredibly me. I think it is incredibly me, and I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. So, please look forward to it. I know I am looking forward to it, and I can't wait to share it with you guys soon on the 24th. So keep your eyes peeled, keep your ears peeled, keep streaming In My Feelings and music videos so we can get it to 1 million views, and keep listening to Your Idol as well, my newly released cover. Don't forget also, I suppose, to stream Gnarly, as it's still pretty fresh. So you gotta support your Advent. Stream my music, stream my new covers, have a good time, and look forward to my upcoming original coming out on the 24th, and I'll look forward to sharing it with you. And I'll keep working hard on it. The last bits that need to be finished. Okay? So you guys have to stream it a lot because I've been working on it really hard. Really hard for a long time now. So please enjoy it with all of your might, as I know many of you have been waiting as well for a new original from me since my last original, I'd imagine, came out. So you've gotta lock in, okay? Lock in, enjoy, have a good time, stream it lots, prepare yourself, take the day off of work so you can listen to it nonstop, you know. Prepare yourself emotionally and mentally. Do you understand me? Roger that. Oh. That's cute. I see. Wait, sorry. It's been occurring to me slowly, but everything here is based on the previous PowerWash Simulator. So this is like the temple we had to clean. There's a merman. There's that plane we had to clean. The cats, I think, are probably a reference to all the cats in the previous game as well. It's very cute. It's very cute. This is a cute map. But anyways, I hope you guys are excited. Again, once I have... I don't know how much pre-promotion I'm going to do, apart from setting the room live and tweeting about it. But please look forward to my upcoming original song. I'm so nervous. I really hope you guys love it and enjoy it and stream it lots and lots. And yeah, I want you to love it because I worked very hard on it. So I hope you will enjoy. You will enjoy my hard work. My very much lots of effort, hard work that I've poured into this upcoming song. We promise we will. Don't promise anything. Oh wow. Oh wow. That's interesting. You have to hit the things to be able to clean some of the things, because otherwise they'll be in the ground. I didn't realize. Yeah, stream it 1 billion times, please. Prepare yourself to stream it 1 billion times. Onegai shimasu. I need to stop. I need to stop playing PowerWash now. I need to go. Fuomoko are who we're going to be raiding into today. They also have a big announcement as well in their stream. And they will be doing a karaoke to prep for it. So as soon as I decide to stop cleaning in PowerWash soon, I'll be sending you over there so you can celebrate with them and also look forward to whatever Fuomoko is announcing. But yes, please look forward to my new song coming out on the 24th. The 24th of January release. If you would get very excited for it and tweet lots about it in my music tag and my live tag and make fan art of it, I'd be very, very pleased. As I think it's a banger. It's always a banger, but this time especially I think it's quite the banger. Quite good. Enjoy the banger that will be dropping soon. Okay. Okay. Do you understand? Can I let you? Can I release you from your prison now? Can I release you from your prison? Nerissa will never stop power washing. Wait, I'm almost there. Just wait. I just need like a few more. A few more and I'll be happy. A few more. Just a few. Just a few more pings. A few more pings and I'll be good. I need my fix, you know, my fix of power wash pings. Ding ding ding. It feels so good. Get the ding, you know? It's so nice. This floor is all the... Okay. Here's our progress so far on this. It looks much nicer already. We will finish this next time we play a power wash. And, yes, I will send you all over to Fuamoko. Please, again, do look forward to my upcoming original song. I will look forward to sharing it with you with all my heart. I'm so excited. So thank you all so much, and I will see you all next time. Bye for now, darlings.